Vanilla Latte Vlog. Welcome. It's a special day. It's a very special day indeed. It's Mother's Day. So
Mother's Day.
if you're a mother, happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
If you're not a mother, you have a mother,
Yeah.
and so it's you couldn't be here without a mother or a father, but we're not focused on fathers today. So
Kumusta? Magandang umaga.
42.7. Kumusta? Thank you
Yeah.
for joining.
Happy
Well,
Mother's Day to your mom.
yeah, happy Mother's Day. We're just going to do a short 30-minute or less live today just because we know people have plans. But yeah, happy Mother's Day. We decided we wanted to jump on today and honor our mothers. I have three mothers that I'm honoring today. And one is the lady that brought me into this world, or she at least contributed 50%. Actually, I don't know the biology. How do you say it?
Bio-
Biology behind that.
biology.
And we're not here to talk about the biology behind that today. We want to keep it. But
Keep
anyway,
it private.
yeah. So I want to. My mom. I have that mother to celebrate, and we're each gonna give a couple things that we appreciate about our mother. And feel free to let us know in the comment section. And yes, I'm in my car. I know it's kind of weird because I'm going to my mom's house today, and I
Yeah.
stopped and got coffee first. So um, anyway, I'm going out to her house in a little bit for lunch. So I'm in my car at Panera Bread. I had coffee. So my mom is one of the mothers that I am celebrating
Yeah.
today. Then the other mother is my fiance Irene from
Thank you, baby.
Pampanga, Pampanga Arayat, Philippines. Hey, where are your flowers? I got you flowers.
Huh?
I got you flowers. Where are your
Yeah.
flowers?
Thank you for your flower, baby.
You got to showcase them at you got to show the world your flowers that I got you.
My flower?
So,
I like it so much. It's green. It's
so,
so green.
so I am celebrating my fiance, who is a mother. In fact, she has a daughter about the same age as my daughter. My daughter will actually be 15. So a shout out to
Oh,
Aubrey, who will be 15 this coming
Aubrey.
Wednesday, May 14th.
Next
So
week.
happy birthday, sweetheart. Beautiful flowers.
Yeah.
I,
Got me
I did
flower. So sweet. Thank you, baby.
I did good from 8,000 miles away, right?
Mm.
So what do you have there? You have a couple roses.
Roses and a big sunflower here.
All right, and a lot of green.
Yeah, I don't know what is this.
That's poison ivy.
And it's green. I
They
like
said
it.
it's They said it's poison ivy.
Huh?
No, I'm
Poison?
just teasing. No, it's not poison.
It's poison?
Hello, Mike T. Hello,
Hello,
Mike T.
my.
Hello, Jeremy and Irene. Good blessed morning, Jeremy. Good
Happy
blessed
Mother's
night here.
Day.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to your wife, Mike, and to
Yeah.
your mother. And so we're talking. We're going to make this a short today. So I'm celebrating three mothers: the mother that brought me into this world, or at least contributed to it, and we're each going to talk about our mother just briefly and give a little bit of what we appreciate about our moms. And then, second, I am celebrating my fiance, who is a mother, and she has a daughter the same 1 year older than my daughter. And she's
Yeah.
much younger than me, my fiance. So I don't know how that works, but we won't. Anyway,
Yeah.
then my daughter's mom, my ex-wife, who gave me my daughter. So
Yeah.
I honor
Happy
her for
Mother's Day.
so I honor her for giving me my precious gift, my daughter.
Where's she?
And so I have three mothers. And babe, we got her flowers and chocolate yesterday too. Aubrey did. So I don't think I told you. So I'm telling you live on TV right now. So
Yeah,
anyway,
that's all right.
so we got my mom and Aubrey's mom and you flowers. So
Thank you, baby.
yeah. So welcome. We have 4 people joining. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. It's a very, very
Yeah,
it's a
happy
very
Mother's
special
Day.
day. Mothers are very special. They do everything. Um, and I'll start out. We have 8 people joining. Welcome. So we want to talk a little bit about Mother's Day. We're going to make this short, very short, or this live very short, 30 minutes or less. That's really difficult for me. You both look great. You know, that's exactly what I said to myself when I looked in the mirror this morning. I'm like, oh,
Hey!
thanks, Mike. Thanks,
Let
Mike.
people say it.
Hey, we have 17 people on right now. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And if you're not a mother, you have a mother. And I was just joking, Mike. I joke a lot. I didn't say that to myself. I'm coming to you from my car, which is kind of a strange place because I'm going out to my mom's house today to have lunch. So that's why. So we're honoring our mothers today. So I'll kick it off by honoring my mom and giving a couple things that I really love and appreciate about her. Obviously, there's more than 2 or 3 things, but for time's sake, we'll give a couple things. So the first thing that comes to my mind is I was raised with a single mom. Me and my siblings, we were raised with a single mom. She did get remarried later, but pretty much I was raised with her. And we were raised relatively, we didn't have a lot, I'll just say that. But we always had enough. And she worked really hard. And if she had to work 2 or 3 jobs, which I remember her doing that at times, she did that to take care of us. So um, I appreciate that and love that about her, and I know that communicated love. So, um, so that's one thing I appreciate about her, that she was always a hard worker. The other thing I appreciate about her, and I'll give just 2 or 3, and like I said, there's a lot more, but um, I appreciate how she is always helping other people, and she has that characteristic. It's kind of like the Filipino characteristic. Um, Filipinos can be in a bad place themselves, but they're always willing to help their neighbor, help other people. And even when she's been in a bad place and struggling financially or anything, she will always try to help. I won't get into specifics with other siblings, but she'll always try to help other people and always sacrifice herself. And that kind of goes back to what I was talking about, how just growing up, her working extra jobs and doing what she needed to do to feed us. Then the third thing, and this one might sound kind of funny, to talk about martial arts in this context.
Martial
But
arts.
one of the things that really, like, there's certain things in your life that you can look back and say, this was a pivotal time in my life. And usually it's a handful. It might be 3 or 4, it might be a lot more. But one of those things, which was early on, was my mom put my brother and she signed us up for martial arts lessons. Now, that may not sound like a big deal, but when you're a single mom and you don't have a lot of money and you're working really hard just to buy food and pay for rent, that's a big deal. That's kind of a luxury. But she did that, and that had one of the greatest impacts on my life. I wouldn't say it was the greatest impact, but it had one of the greatest impacts. It really taught my brother and I, a lot of things, respect and discipline, and a lot of things that is almost lost in this culture. So I appreciate that sacrifice that she put us in martial arts lessons. Then later, I went on to continue martial arts as an adult, and I went on to get my black belt, then my second degree black belt. Then I went on to uh, travel the world doing martial arts in a ministry capacity to,
Mm.
uh, with a team where we went into countries and others in schools and did martial arts to, as just a way to get kids' attention and be able to share the gospel with them. So those are three things right there. Just how she worked really hard for our family growing up, took care of us. Then how she sacrifices for others, how she helps others, and then the martial arts thing. Those are three things that come to mind. So, babe, I'm putting you on the spot.
What?
You need to give at least two or three things. It's your turn. Tell us about your mom.
My mom,
The
yeah.
weather, real quick. He's asking, Mike T is asking the weather. Here in Oklahoma, the weather's beautiful. It couldn't be more beautiful. May is one of the most beautiful times of the year.
Yeah.
Happens to be my favorite month because it's Mother's Day month, it's my daughter's birthday month, and it's my birthday month. So May is the best month. So even
It's
if
my
it's not
favorite.
beautiful, it could be storming and I still say it's beautiful. So there's your answer.
Yes. May is still hot on us in the Philippines. Still hot,
Yeah,
but it's
it's it's
usually raining.
it's always hot in the Philippines. So
Yeah.
sometimes Philippines has two temperatures, hot and hotter. Oh, and hot, hotter, and almost hell. so,
Yeah, that's
so
right.
so actually three. So
Mm.
let's I studied some martial arts in the military and security services as a civilian. I studied briefly Filipino martial arts, stick fighting. Very cool. I never did stick fighting or
What is
any
stick
of that.
fight?
I
Yes. Arnis, yeah.
Yeah, where you take a stick and hit somebody with a stick. Not
Arnis.
really, but um so I studied karate, taekwondo, and kickboxing, and a little bit of jujitsu. Um, Jiu-jitsu wasn't really my favorite. I liked more of standing up. I like striking, punching, kicking. And no offense if somebody's watching, I don't want to offend anyone, but the idea of rolling around on the ground with another sweaty guy just doesn't appeal to me personally. So um, I didn't really enjoy jujitsu, but I like to be on my feet. I like kickboxing. So
Yeah.
but martial arts is much more than striking and fighting, as you know. It's more about mentality and respect and honor and those type things.
Yeah.
So anyway, babe, go ahead. You take the mic.
What is that? About my mom? Yeah, of course. Moms are the best. Yeah, they will sacrifice everything just to give us, uh, just
What
to,
are I don't mean to interrupt you,
yeah.
but you got to give specific things about your mom, not just moms in general. I know I'm
Yeah.
putting you on the spot, but one
What
or
I
two things
want
that
to,
really come
what
to
I
mind that you
want.
love and
Yeah, yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
about your mom. Go ahead.
Me, my mom is like, she is kind of mother that, yeah, like you said, she is willing to sacrifice everything just for the kids, for us. So for me, when I what I really really what I really really appreciate from her is that when I was a kid, I was always this. I'm always sick. I am always sick, so I always want cuddles, and I remember her taking care of me. It's different because it's like I'm the special one because I'm always sick and I feel
Babe,
her love. What?
I, am sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but you want cuddles even when you're not sick. So I think that's just an excuse.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yes, because when I was young, when I was a kid, I'm always sick. So it's always like when I'm in the other place, and I am always thinking that I don't. What is this? It's I'm avoiding to get sick because I don't used to be alone, and I always want my mom to be by my side. That's why, I cannot be sick because my mom is not with me. I always think that because I always want my mom. She's the best. Even when, what is this? That's always in my mind that I need my mom. I cannot be sick. Yeah.
Yeah. So she always took care of you. So that's number
Yeah.
one. Give us one more thing that you love and appreciate about your mom. Babe,
Oh.
babe, don't say that's all. Think
Why
of
not?
something.
Because I cannot ask for more because I have everything already. I love my
Oh, okay.
mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. You have great parents. I've met your parents a couple times and spent
Yes.
some time with
She's
them.
thoughtful.
I
My
can't,
mom is very thoughtful.
yeah, unfortunately, it's hard to. It's a little bit challenging for us to communicate,
Yeah.
um, but they seem very sweet parents, and they live
Yeah.
literally a
They're
5 minute
caring.
walk from you. So they live very close. And it's
Yeah.
funny, guys. I'm not making fun, but Mike just brought up how the families are so close knit, and he's asking how many siblings you have, and I'll let you answer that in a second. I'll
Yeah.
give you an example of how close knit they are, and I'm not making fun. When when we were getting Irene her apartment, which is literally, I'm not joking, it's literally a 5 minute walk from her parents' house. You would have thought, you would have thought she was moving to China so- or America, but it's a 5 minute walk, and they were pretty sad that she was moving out of the house, but
Yes,
I
they
can
were
I can
crying for months.
they were crying for months, and I'm not making fun of them. I'm just saying how close knit they are, and she literally lives next to her sister, next door to her sister in an apartment,
Yeah.
a 5 minute walk,
5 minutes
5 minute
walk.
walk. Yeah, and if the angry dogs are out roaming the streets, it's only about a 2 minute walk because you go faster to get away
Yeah.
from them.
If you
So,
read.
so Mike is asking how many siblings do you have? So for myself, I have there's I have a brother, a half brother, a half sister. All I'll say about that is it was the 70s. I'm kidding. That was a bad joke. My mom, if my mom watches this. No, I have a half brother, half sister, and I have a step brother and a stepsister. So there's five of us. So we're a pretty big family.
You're
Did you know?
fine.
You knew that? Yeah, I have a half brother, my brother Steven. You've met him. I have my
Yeah.
sister who you've met, Natasha, and I'll see her today. And then I have a stepsister up in Washington State. My mom's husband, his
Okay.
daughter, his daughter, and then I have a step brother. So yeah, there's five of us total. And yeah, so yeah, I need to get around to talking to them a little bit more. It's been a while. So there's five of us, and I thought we were a big family, but there's actually 23 in Irene's family. No, not really, but there's a lot. So
No, 23.
yeah, and by the way, a lot of mothers in Philippines work in other countries to support their family. So that's another shout out I'll give to my fiance, Irene. I want to give her a shout out and say something about her. I should do that too. Yeah, then I'll let you go. Um, so she's actually worked, to your point, Mike, she's worked in three other countries to support her daughter and her family. And she's worked in Hong Kong, Dubai, and Singapore. And so
Yeah.
she is a very hard worker. Now she's, of course, in the Philippines, and I have a business, and we have a business together, and she's able to help me with it remotely, and she's a big help for that. So she works really hard in my business and helps me. And sometimes it can be challenging, I'm sure, for her because I'm not always the easiest person to work with. But um, she keeps a good attitude, and very
You need to
sweet.
be
And
patient in everything.
what, babe?
You need to be patient in everything.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I need to work on my patience. I get a little bit um, impatient, and that's
Yeah.
one of my weaknesses. I don't mind saying I get impatient. I like things done quickly and things done a certain way. And anyway, but Irene is not only an amazing mom to her daughter, and she's worked overseas, and she works hard now. But she's an amazing fiance. She's a beautiful, from
No.
the inside out, beautiful, amazing woman. And I
Thank
don't want
you.
to, and I feel very lucky and very fortunate that,
No.
that,
Thank you.
that
Where you
uh,
work. No.
after, I'll let you answer that.
When I was in Middle East, I need to learn. I need to learn too. I learned a little of their language, Arabic, because some of the people they don't know how to speak English. So you need to learn the basic. But it's that was 2015, I think. So I forgot some of the words already. But when I was there, you really need to learn. So yeah, I can understand some of the words and be able
Yeah,
to talk to them.
that was in Dubai. Was Dubai your first country?
Dubai. And then next Singapore and Hong Kong are the same.
Yeah,
It's hard to learn Chinese. I never learned it. It's hard.
babe, babe. It's not hard. Chinese is easy. I can help you with that. Here,
No, it's very difficult.
let's do a quick lesson. Say fried rice, fried rice,
Fried rice.
egg
Chaupan.
roll,
Fried
egg
rice
roll.
is chaupan.
Oh, okay. I get them mixed up. I know so many languages. I get mixed up sometimes. I'm kidding. You are both blessed to have each other. The chemistry is great.
Oh,
Yeah,
sister no, Saudi Arabia.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you,
think
Mike.
I agree. I feel very blessed. Um, and I feel fortunate to have another opportunity with a good woman. I was married to my daughter's mom for not to talk anyway. I was married to her mom, and she's a good woman. Married to her mom for 15 years, and anyway,
That's a
I
long
feel
time,
fortunate.
15 years.
Yeah, we were together for about 20 altogether. So
20 years.
um, I feel very fortunate that God gave me a second opportunity with a good woman. So um, anyway, I love you, baby.
Thank you, baby. I love you. I'm so thankful for you too.
Thank you, thank you. So um, yeah, so Mother's Day is very special. We want to honor our Mother's Day. I think,
Thank you, Mike.
man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank
Yeah.
you. You're awesome, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Appreciate the love and the support. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We really enjoy this. We're not our goal really, and I don't know what other people's goals is, and there's not a right or wrong, but our goal is not. We didn't start this channel really just so we could like build a channel. We really started it because we just for our love and passion for you know like sharing. We love to travel. We love to have these conversations, so we just want to share it with other
To
people
interact with other people.
and to interact. I think human connection, and I know this isn't necessarily the best part of best type of human connection. It's better to be like face to face with people, but we live in a world that um, that's becoming less and less. And I
Yeah.
think
Social
that
media.
and and we really love these lives because we get a little bit of like real time interaction, like we're
Yeah.
talking. and I think it's so important. People in the world are lonely, and people are, you know, sometimes people in the biggest cities are the most lonely. And I feel like that. I think that people slowing down and having human interaction, and I think it's so important. And I think a lot of the mental health issues, not to get off on this on a beautiful Mother's Day, but a lot of the issues we have in our society is because we've become so disconnected. And social
Yeah.
media is supposed to make us more connected, and in
Yeah.
some ways it does, but it actually makes us less connected too, because it's almost fake. I mean, it's almost fake because um, people are less and less doing face to face,
Yeah.
and these lives are about as face to face as you can get using
Not
social media.
everything you
Because
see in social media is true.
yeah, not everything. Well, most of it's fake, and people, and even the stuff that's not fake, there's
Yeah.
still a fakeness to it because people always put their best self out in front. And I'm sure we do it too. I'm
Yeah.
not judging other people. Everybody does that to a certain degree. So here's what I would say is everybody goes through something. Everybody has, struggles. Everybody has things that they're disagree, dealing with. Um, and I think that social media sometimes makes others think that, oh, their life is so perfect, or they have this, or they have this, or that they're not going through that. And it can make you feel worse about your life, not you, Mike, but just anyone in general. And we all have something that we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
There is
So,
something behind the scene.
yeah. So, but we do have a great relationship, and that's not fake. It's not fake. Not to say we don't ever misunderstand each other or anything like that. We do, but we tend to work things out pretty quickly, and I think that's important. Many years ago, before social media, we used snail mail to communicate with friends, girlfriend overseas, and use what was called pen pal. Social media is good if not abused. No, I agree, and actually, I'm glad that we have what we have now, the technology, because our relationship would be, I think, more challenging. That, we take it for granted. We could jump on WhatsApp
Yeah.
and be face to face in just a matter of a second. And many years ago, not too many years ago at all, not too many years ago at all, you couldn't do that. You had to write a letter, and so
Telegram.
people like that in one sense were really dedicated because they couldn't even see each other, so maybe a picture. So I can't imagine, because I know how challenging this is to
Yeah.
not be together. This is very challenging, but at least we can talk anytime we want. We can,
Yeah.
so that makes it better. So
Mm.
um yeah, so uh, we love our moms out there. If your mom is alive, call your mom today, talk to her. Even if you've
Yeah.
had, even if there's been an issue,
Yeah.
we've all had things. Moms aren't perfect, dads aren't perfect.
Mm.
Um, you know, the only perfect people I know is me and Irene, but not everybody can be like us. So, I'm just kidding.
Don't say that.
So yeah, moms aren't perfect, dads aren't perfect, kids aren't perfect, no one's perfect, but we love our moms, and if your mom is alive, reach out to her. If she's not alive, don't feel guilty.
Mhm.
We can always look back at any situation and
Yeah.
say, "Oh, I should have done this, or I should have done this," and we can make ourselves feel bad. But that's not helpful, and it's helpful to learn from the
Yeah.
past, but
Yeah.
not make yourself feel bad about it. And one thing I found in life is things that we maybe either struggled in, or things that we've learned from mistakes. That's instead of just feeling bad about it, there's an opportunity to use those things to help other people. So
Yeah.
Use things that you've learned in life or things that
Yeah.
maybe you made a mistake to help somebody else.
Yes.
Mentoring social media, once again, thank you for both accepting my friend request on Facebook and Messenger.
Yeah.
This has been great. Thank you for looking forward to the next live stream. Yeah, well, we appreciate you, Mike, and we will wrap it up here. And reach out to your mom if she's alive. If she's not alive, still think about her today. Think about the good memories, and um, you know, let's honor our moms today. So,
Yeah.
thank you guys. We appreciate you. Have
And
a great day. Have a great Sunday. God bless you. We'll
yes,
see
thank
you
you
next time.
guys for joining us today. We'll end here. He just left. All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Mike. See you again on our next live. 42-7. Thank you so much. If you are still there, thank you. Thank you. See you again on our next live. Bye bye.